Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Both Canyon and Lehens to try to shut down those Nico engages and to make sure this Kalista does not become too big to fail in this mid-game, because you still have that powerhouse of Faker's Azir in those mid-game fights before the Aurelion Soul is relevant.
And he will be totally fine, even though it was a little bit scary there. Xin, we know what he is capable of. And now, on a little bit of a gank path, is Canyon, the flash forward. Guma immediately going to try to cleanse it down. Will go Lehens as the trade back here flashed away from that one by Guma, but it's not quite going to be enough as now Canyon continuing on the chase here. Keria just looking for another route to come down. Will be matched by the stun as now the charge on forward. He's really would love to take this kill. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to. We'll have to see if Canyon can still get the kill as well. And yeah, he's just going to walk this one out. And that will just be a trade 1-for-1 with Guma picking up a kill himself. And still chasing on this one, but not going to be able to pick up the kill.
It's pretty huge that they kill Guma, constantly tracking where Owner is at all times and using this combo here when Faker is not in Emperor's Divide range is what Toby's going to be looking for. We'll stack those up and leave.
Early Infernal here for the side of T1. Just going to utilize the fact that, well, Gen.G don't have much of a bottom lane. And now Pays, yeah, might be more literal than I was expecting, as now Owner getting on in. The root's going to come in and nice cleanse, they say, but you're going to die. 3v1 on the dive in the bottom lane.
And that's also with Pays using his cleanse and 3-6. Second Drake going to be really bigger, and I think they're hoping for something like a Cloud or a Hextech Soul.
Certainly. Lehens.
Oh, a little play here. Lehens is going to get the stun off, but now he's just on the run as Fate's Call going to be used to try to get on top of him. Lehens will flash away, of course, to try to survive. And now that Rylai is really doing a number here to Faker, who has to flash away himself. Big Goal is going to come out from Chovy, picks up the kill, but now might be traded back. Yes, you will. Owner going to pick up that one, and now T1 on the chase. They get the knock up here on the Keen, who is going 1v4. And is taking quite a while to go down.
That's fine.
Is he? Okay, finally he dies, thankfully.
The big story here is he's just trying to buy time for the team to retreat because there's no way to fight this dragon anymore.
We'll allow a little bit of retaliation here for Gen.G. Some plates for Pays, who desperately needs some money and a kill.
Cassante, can he survive is the other question. Tanking it up excellently is Lehens. That is going to be the end of Zeus. In a 3v1, obviously they would have liked something else, but you know, there's a decent amount of poke coming out from the Varus, even the Aurelion Soul. As now, we're going to make a play here on a Zeus potentially, but Keen just tanking up the turret, going to demolish that one down, and now the chase coming in from the big dragon that is Chovy, and you know what, Zeus? Ghost's not going to get you out of this one this time, as it is going to be a trade of turrets. T1 also pushing the bottom lane.
Is the Herald available though for T1? And that might be end up being the big difference maker. If they get the crash, if they get the inner here as well, I think you take that trade. Yeah, Zeus ends up going down, but if you trade up in turrets, I don't think you're going to be feeling too bad about it. Looks like that is going to be the case. At the same time, though, you can also argue that if you are Gen.G, as Owner got cancelled, I don't think he's getting out.
I mean, he went into that with 84 health as now. He does have some support. He's got an ult himself, but the rest of Gen.G are barreling down into the bottom lane, and the Crescent Guard is going to be nice for a little bit as Keen is tanking up that turret quite a lot, but he is Rek'Sai. Now they're going to go for the re-engage. A massive knockup comes in from the side of Keria, but the turret is coming in immediately. Keen is going to survive on the backside of that, and the Aurelion Soul with that upgraded ultimate is going to always be relevant on the chase and is going to trade it back.
I mean, you get a kill like that, and then the reset, he's almost already there. I mean, he's looking for that third item Crypt Bloom here pretty soon.
Just 233 stacks. As, yeah, he's just having some fun.
It's a classic. We've seen it before, the T1 Baron. You got to start dropping some of these objectives. You got to catch Gen.G off guard, because if Gen.G just gets to, again, kind of default back into their normal playstyles, I'm not even going to stop talking because it's Rek'Sai. We all know that that's not going to happen.
Yeah, no, I think you're right, Chronicler. I mean, if they don't take a fight early here with this next Pop Blossom Fate's Call setup, I mean, this game just becomes so easy for Gen, squandered by T1.
I do want to say T1 still have a ton of backline threat. If Chovy mispositions, if they get a big wombo combo, there is still a lot possible. It's not like this team fight, this composition can't fight the front to back. Scary does have to Also want to highlight that
Faker interrupted on the dash, and the whole team, the entire team is coming on up. TP now, as Rek'Sai ultimate going to be used. Faker not going to be able to sweep him away. And Zeus desperate to save him, but it's not going to help as Pace is just dead on the right side, just going to go down essentially for free as Keria and Guma do fates call him to death, and now Zeus on the chase and the flash on in from Keria. They're trying to take out Toby, and they will be able to. Guma finally able to frontline, and it's a winning fight here for T1 as they take out 3.
That's what we were talking about. If they can get us up a trophy, if they can take out the dragon, they can make...
He might be on the upper part. There he is.
Yeah, they're going to try their best to keep him out, but at the end of the day, Zeus doesn't have all out. They just need to turn onto him, otherwise...
Flash as well.
Yeah, I mean, he is going to be rooted up as now he's not going to be able to get into the pit as, pushed away here by Keria and is super low. And one last try maybe is now Navarre tries to steal that one away. It's not going to happen, and T1 will take down a very early Baron.
That's right timing.
More health.
Mid-tier 1's going to go down. Guma not in position here on this Drake, though. He does have Faker, and they're continuing to push. It is, after all, just a singular Ocean Drake that Gen.G are making a play for. And now T1 on the flank coming around from the top side. Let's see if this does work out for them.
Such a scary moment here for Gen.G getting wrapped around like this, pushed backs against the wall.
They have the vision with the Rek'Sai. Keen just staying burrowed, saying, okay, they're trying to flank. He's going to take out that blast cone, a rare engaged cone, as now Gen.G sticking around here.
Bounties are up.
And they have the Rel, I mean, with the Redemption coming in as well. Now the engage is going to be denied, as we do have a massive ultimate coming down, and now the engage comes in from the side of Gen.G. Guma not able to play the game this time around. Keria also going down, and Owner is left alone. Faker also on the run, as Owner desperate to try to take out Paze. It's not going to happen. It's a quadra kill for the side of Chovy.
Normally you can trust he's the one in control of the map. What's happening?
Wait, that's not allowed. How is that even?
I mean, the gold lead is down T1.
Yeah, they're down 3,000
And they have 3 Drakes to 1.
I mean, Chovy is that one guy you hate to see when he's on the other team. It's the solo queue mid laner.
Faker.
Why does he have 9 kills? Why is he so fast?
Faker trying to get an angle. Let's see if he can do it. He's going to try to get on Paze, and he will take out the Varus once again. That is not the Aurelion Soul, and the counter engage comes in. They take out the Kalista, as Faker's still alive here. Now the front line of Gen.G is going down. Redemption for Canyon, and Keen in the front line trying to take it up. Chovy puts a giant E on everybody here in the front line. It's such a close fight, as both teams have only lost 1 member so far. Keen still on the chase, but now the Azir turret will stop this fight.
And they should be able to rush over. Nobody's going to be able to fly. He doesn't have teleport, but he gets here so quick. And Keen,
He doesn't have his ult.
he doesn't care with 3 people.
Yeah, Keen can't do anything, and Chovy can't get here in time. Doesn't have his ult. It's a Baron over to the side of T1. And now, on the chase, thinking about it, Paze is here. He's trying to enter the storyline. He wants to be a character in this game, but now the ult's going to come down from the Aurelion Soul, and the Crescent Guard is doing so much. Chovy is going to finally be taken out, and Faker gets the shutdown as well. So much gold for them. And that might be what T1 needed.
They have the Baron and the biggest source of wave clear, and damage is dead. 45 seconds.
30 minutes into this game, T1 may have done it with this flank from Faker. From our vision that we saw from the observers, it looks like Gen.G could absolutely stick around and fight that. Chovy uses his ult as well, won't have that on respawn if he respawns here in 30 seconds.
They're going to try to go for this one. Now they're throwing in Keria. They're looking for the angles. The Rek'Sai not tanky enough. And they're going to get the flash away from Lehens, but now
15.
only a cannon minion.
1 minion.
Is going to stay alive. They're going to try to push in with this one. And Paze going to dodge it. The engage from Canyon to buy them a chance in game number 2, but I don't know if they're going to have it. Paze takes out 1, but it's 4 people against the Nexus, and they're just going to knock it down. T1 going to bring us a series tonight.
They just clutched these.